But really the question is, did you ever worry? Because it seems like you're not someone that I would worry that maybe bipolar, manic depressive, they're both the same thing utterly, right? I mean,
if you opened up the diagnostic, there's that manual, this big, I can never remember that it's the PD something. I can't remember what it is. It's the diagnostic manual for all mental illness. If you open it up, and I'm sure this is true for a lot of people, but if you look, I am sure that I satisfy a great number of the criteria that would be listed on it. So the good, we talk about my wife, to have a partner in managing my mental life is a gift from God, really. And then, is just very aware of me and my life and my history, and just keeps an eye. And then the other thing I was saying was that we have kids, and it is a hereditary situation. The thing about the conical thing, just going back for a second about doctors, they are not very conic, very conical. No, I just want to say something about that diagnosis. Their jobs, doctors' jobs, are constantly under threat of like the liability that they live under. Everything they say could ruin their career, their practice, their financial life, their kids' fortune. So doctors generally will lean on a more severe interpretation of what just they give you a harder diagnosis than
to cover the bases.
Yeah, but I mean, you're like, oh, well, it's a permanent thing. Well, it wasn't permanent, but you know what? I can never say to the guy after 5 years, you never said that it was still going to be with me after you misrepresented something.
You said it would go away.
How many girls do you know who are like, I was told I can never have children?
Yeah, true.
Right.
Well, people like you'll never walk again.
Right.
And then they walk.
Right.
If anything, it gives you what's the word? Ambition, or not hope. I mean, that would be a hopeless thing to hear. I mean, you'll never walk again.
I thought you meant the idea that they're not true always can give you hope. But no, they give you
determination.
Determination, yeah.
Determination.
I mean, that's really where people decide who they are. Like,
sure.
How are you going to receive such a harsh diagnosis? But I think with mental illness, my mom's mental illness, her thing was use her diagnosis as I think we talked about this last time, but as an identity. Like, who are you? Are you the person who behaved badly on a few sets and in relationships and had a reputation for being volatile? Or are you a person who is a champion for something that you've overcome? So she chose that one. So we all pick what we want our narrative to be, what we want our relationship to the public to be. And so I've always engaged the mental health bipolar discussion from the point of view of someone who grew up from a family member, as a family member.
Survivor in a way, right?